First of all, pensions are good and deserving of those educators, but the priority for me are the education that the students should be receiving. And that is one of the reasons why I need to be at that meeting this evening, because that's one of the conversation with regards to what suggestion the mayor has for us, or recommendations or ideas he has for us to advocate for some of those items that you just mentioned.
I'm part of the Education Committee in the Senate, and I don't have a lot of, when that regulation was done, I wasn't part of the Senate at that time. One of the things I really believe, and we've been working very hard, is to make education a right in Rhode Island. Is not at this time, like what happened in Massachusetts when they did it in Massachusetts. That would bring more money to this to education. And we've been doing that bill, well, not me, but Senator Picard from Woonsocket. We put in this bill for many, many years, and it doesn't go through. Then that's one of the things we are working on it, and we will continue. And like Representative Williams said, we need to make sure we focus on the children, what the children are receiving in the school, at this time.
So this is a really great question. Well, there are a couple things we need to do. We need to actually go out and fight for more money for Providence. And this is a step I was sort of, when I got elected, I was sort of thinking that was gonna already be a natural step, that everyone, you know, the city would come and help us fight for more money. And I was kind of surprised to see that not happen. So one of the things, you know, I've talked to the mayor a lot about it, and he's slowly starting to move on this. But we really need everyone to get together on the same page, fighting for money for our city. You know, one of the things I'm most unhappy about is that, you know, last year we lost the battle to save funding for Providence in the formula for our school bond, our statewide school bond. We only saved maybe a couple tens of millions of dollars, but we wound up several tens of millions of dollars behind where we would have been. And that's tough. But what we need to do is we need to go up and really advocate, make the case for Providence. But another exciting thing is, you know, Senator Quesada is absolutely right. The court system have a lot to do with this, and there's language in our Constitution. And we have a Supreme Court nomination coming up on the state Supreme Court, and that will have a lot of say over education.
I'm a qualified school teacher and a school principal, so certainly the children are very important. But this should never be about us and them. We need to do something with that formula that makes it more equitable for Providence. Providence has 53 different languages that are spoken in the schools. It can't be us versus them. It can't be the East Side versus the West End, okay? All our children should be co-equal. Our children should be accepted no matter where they go. This funding formula needs to be looked at again. We should be getting a better size of the pot. Providence needs that. Now, to deal with the question is about the pension, unfunded liability, and whatever, that's something that needs to be done internally, something that needs to be negotiated and fought upon, maybe through the courts, as Senator Bell stated. And I think that, you know, with hard work and determination, we can get this problem resolved. Thank you.